Welcome back to Queen of Quirk, if anyone is still there. It has been almost 2 years since I last uploaded a video, but I am making a return specifically now because this month, June 2025, marks 10 years since I uploaded my first YouTube video, so felt like I should make some kind of return to mark the occasion. When I uploaded my first video, I was 15 years old. I just finished my junior cert exams. Now I'm 25, I'm in a full-time job living in Dublin, and I have grown a lot since. I've written about all my feelings regarding YouTube and 10 years ish of vlogging and editing videos online. On my Substack, I've started writing a bit more and I want it to become a more regular thing. So if you're interested in reading anything I write, then I would encourage you to check out my Substack, she'sacharacter.substack.com. So I will save more of the trip down memory lane for writer Jane instead of YouTube Jane. So where have I been? It's a good question, and it's not a very exciting answer. I've been working. That's it. The last video uploaded was my last Oxford vlog. So I graduated from my master's, I moved back to Dublin, and I started a full-time job at 2K Games, which I love. But yeah, I just haven't really had the time to do this, which is rich to say, because honestly I didn't actually have that much time to do this before my job either, as in, you might have, like, I didn't upload that regularly, you know, I always have been doing this for fun. I did get to a point where I was able to earn some money from YouTube, but not a substantial amount because I wasn't treating it as a full-time career path. I was doing it for fun. I uploaded when I had the time to. So I really admire anyone who does a lot of content creation alongside a full-time job, because I feel like I barely have time to like do everyday functioning things. So time has been a major factor, you know, work, travel, friends, family, all that stuff. I just let it slip. I have been vlogging little bits, and that's what this vlog is about. We'll get to that in a second. But in general, another reason I haven't been, you know, doing YouTube is because I can't vlog as much in my everyday life as I used to. When friends or co-workers in work, they ask like, oh, how come you're not vlogging anymore? I come back and say, well, I don't think I could just whip out my vlog camera and work and say, hey, look at this confidential piece of information I can't share with anyone. So yeah, it's obviously, I have a very different life now than what I used to. So that's another reason. But regardless, I do want to start making more videos again. I have been thinking about it for a while. And I say thinking as in I have been filming little bits of things, but just not getting the time to sit down and edit it. So yeah, because I still love YouTube. I still love watching YouTube, and I really want to keep documenting my life and, you know, sharing my interests out there. And obviously now my life's very different. I'm not a student anymore, and I think that is where a lot of my audience come from, is from my videos on my university life. But that part of my life is over. So this new era of Queen of Quirk is going to be very relaxed and very casual. I say that so that, you know, if I don't follow through and make that many videos, it's fine. There's no commitment. I do want to get back into it, so I expect some more travel vlogs. That's like OG Queen of Quirk is the travel vlogs before the university stuff really got going. So yeah, more travel vlogs, but also I'd love to make more videos about books because I love reading, obviously. Honestly, whatever I want. And I kind of want to come back into the space with less pressure than I had before, and to just enjoy it. I say pressure as in like pressure. I gave myself pressure to make content about university and about answering questions and, you know, addressing the audience that was watching. But now, because I have moved on from that, I wanted to be space for maybe new people to come in, or people that are still interested for some reason in my life. They can come back. Hello. As I mentioned earlier, I actually have been filming little bits here and there, and that's what this video is. Obviously I've done this whole intro as a little I'm back thing, but the rest of the video is going to be clips from last year, from 2024, because I attempted a few times to make a vlog, travel vlogs in different places, but I definitely had, especially for Australia, I definitely haven't had enough content to make a video and upload it, but I just did not give it the time. So I'm just gonna put it onto one video for you to enjoy, and I hope you do. So the clips are from Australia. I visited my sister who was working in Australia last year, That was amazing, trip of a lifetime. And then after that, you'll see clips from Boston. Last year I went to Boston to speak at a conference. If you have been following me on Instagram since I finished my time at Oxford, you'll know that I have been keeping up with the world of academia through Barbara Pym. Love my life, love that woman. Yeah, basically an essay that I wrote during my master's, it got published, and I was also able to go and speak in Boston to the Barbara Pym Society, which was such an amazing opportunity. So I was in Boston last year and I filmed some clips from that visit. And I also went on a hike in the Scottish Highlands. There's some clips from that, which is crazy to think that I did that last year. So cool. And then also some very quick clips from a trip to Lisbon and a very short trip to Edinburgh. And I've done a lot of other travel, I just didn't get my vlog camera out. I have been very active on Instagram, so if you're curious about anything else I've done since I was last on YouTube, then you can check out my Instagram. I'm hoping this is the start of a new era. Again, it's not going to be a lot of content. It's going to be when I have the time, I am going to put up a video, but I think make YouTube casual again, you know, like this platform is now the home of a lot of people's livelihoods, and I'm lucky to say that I have a very stable job and like I don't need it as a livelihood, but I want to go back to it as a hobby like I did when I was 15, a whole 10 years ago. So I'm excited. I hope you stick around. Welcome to my channel if you're new. What a weird video to come to if you're new. See you guys, enjoy this mishmash vlog, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Where's Emily? Oh, my hair's in the way. Ah. About to arrive at Albany. Fun times. Back to listening to Taylor Swift. Huh? Let me do some text. What do you think of it, Emily? Turn it on. Yeah. This place is terrifying. Look down there. Ooh, what if I drop my phone? Oh, I can't. What do you think of the Gap?
Very scary.
Very scary. They have nice jeans too. Get it?
Oh.
The Gap. And now we're going to Natural Bridge. Natural Bridge. Yeah, that's how I should do the rest of my vlog. Just say the names of things. Oh yeah! Good. Well done for remembering the B-reel. Windmills. Yeah, another viewpoint. Wait, come here. What did you think of Elephant Rocks, Emily?
Wow.
Sun is back, Taylor's playing, Emily's driving. Tell me about your past, thinking your future was me.
It's too low.
Eee. We're on a treetop walk near Denmark, and it's really scary taking out your phone. I feel better with my camera because it has a strap on it, but it's really wobbly and I could easily drop my phone. So it's very high risk here. No, really, but it's really cool and super pretty. Emily's gone ahead. We were taking photos of each other from different bridges. You see her up there waiting, but oh, it's so shaky. It's so pretty though. It's amazing. Keeps reminding me of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Welcome to Hamlin Bay. What do you think of Hamlin Bay, Emily? Gorgeous. So nice. It is absolutely stunning here. It is probably the best weather day we've had so far on our road trip. There might be stingrays over here. Woo! It's so cool. welcome to Rottnest Island. I'm gonna see, hopefully there's like some natural shade here. I'm gonna see if I end up staying long. I'm worried. I'd love to go, what's it called, snorkeling. But I already burnt my back from snorkeling, so I'm like, we shall see, because it is very hot. But I really want to swim, so even if I don't snorkel, I need a dip. So, just look at that water. It's stunning. So, I will report back on what I do. So, I went for a swim in that gorgeous water, and it's a bit quite strong current, and this beach is just stunning. There's only like one other couple on the beach. It's pretty quiet, but no shade, and I have no umbrella, so I feel I loaded a lot of sunscreen on, swam, and hopefully I was okay for the swim and for those few minutes, but I tried to cover myself up now. God, annoying. Anyway, I was just finishing a chapter of Piranesi by Susanna Clarke. Such an interesting book. I'm very excited. I'm already 70% through, so I'll probably finish it today because I really want to know what's going on. It's so interesting. Other than that, I need to go soon because the tide is actually coming in and it's already touched my towels, so I'm gonna get going. And also I need to cycle back to the main town. It's already 2 p.m. My boat back is at 5. So yeah, all is stunning. Loving Rottnest and just loving having some time to myself to just explore this place. Although I am missing my sister. We're gonna have a few days together from tomorrow onwards, which would be lovely. But this was a nice solo trip, this island. Cycling around has been lovely, and just relaxing and swimming in the beach is delightful. So, one last view of the beach. See you soon. Hello. I just snorkeled in there and it was so much fun. I saw loads of cool fish. We went snorkeling last week as well, but didn't see as much as I just did there, so that must be a very good snorkeling spot. And yeah, it was so much fun. This beach is beautiful as well. All the beaches in Rottnest Island are stunning, but I'm very happy I got to try out a quiet one earlier on, so this is quite busy. Like, it's 4 p.m. and it's still so warm and so busy and everything, so I think I have like sunscreen and salt in my eye. I don't even know. Don't think it's obvious I'm in Australia at all right now. Nothing obvious about it. The vlog camera's out. Gonna do a little turn. Do you guys want to say hello?
Yeah, sure.
Hello! Yay! Yeah. They're cool too. I'm gonna
drain the pond for a while in the winter, but now they were doing like some plumbing and construction or something.
Yeah, fair.
And now it's back for duckling.
Also,
like,
are you serious? That's a thing? That's why I like it. I was like, what do these houses remind me of? Because there's a lot of the Georgian like brown red brick houses. I love them.
It's like actually a crazy good.
Sorry, keep walking, guys. I'm just vlogging. I'm in Boston. Brian and Libby.
Oh, hello!
Woo! Yeah.
Look at these orchids.
Oh, I love
so
orchids.
Lovely.
They're so nice.
Yes.
I'm taking the chance. I noticed that through my research there's a bit of a blurred line between Pym's reality and her fiction. While she wrote about the world she knew in her fiction, she also became the writer of her own existence, casting herself as different characters or fictive personae in her daily life.
I try and search for something, like, you know, a few months ago, and I was like, oh, it's gone. I can't do it anymore.
It's gone.
We documented.
Hey guys.
I swear this solemn promise.
So, Livy has challenged me to post a video by the end of the year.
Don't post this.
It's not just you.
Yeah, not
Okay.
And has challenged themselves to post a video by the end of the year.
Brian and I to post a video by the end of the year.
So if you guys,
I'll post a video by the end of the year.
I mean, I guess I can also shake hands. I guess there we go. Well,
stay tuned.
Will this happen? I mean, who knows? Hopefully I will because I'm doing this.
Jane does, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we're walking around Cambridge. It's very lovely here. It's a nice day. But yeah, you go YouTube. YouTube video essays. What are you gonna post on?
No, I'm not committing to that.
I don't know.
No.
I think the easiest thing immediately is my Captain America thesis.
Go on.
But I don't know if I'll do that because I have other things that I'm interested in.
Okay, it's good to have options.
I think that most likely for me is probably a recap of a childhood book series because I do reread my favorites a lot.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Putting it on you guys. Pressure.
Okay.
Yay! Hello from Boston's Public Garden. It's nice and sunny, but chilly. My hands are cold, but in general, a lovely day. It's my last day in Boston. I had a fantastic weekend. The Barber Pim conference went well. My talk went well, I think. Oh, a branch. Hello. The people of the Barber Pim Society are so, so lovely. Oh, it's a little speedboat. Look at it go. I wonder who's controlling it. That's so cute. Anyway, it was such a thrill to present my research from my master's at the Society conference. It was so cool. And it was also great to explore Cambridge on Saturday. I got to see Harvard. On Friday, as we saw, got to the Isabella Garden Museum. And yesterday celebrated St. Patrick's Day after the conference finished. And today I have parted ways with Libby and Brian. Libby went on a work trip and Brian has gone home back to New York. And yeah, I have some time to myself, so I think I'm going to go to the Boston Public Library very soon. Look at some bookshops, look around Newbury Street, and you see what the day brings. And my flight is later tonight, so I do have a lot of time today. So very excited to see more of Boston. I was here when I was like 8 years old, but I don't remember much other than the Science Museum and the Red Sox game that I went to. So this is great. Love Boston. It's such a lovely place. I went into the station. Oh god, so embarrassing. I was just like, oh, they're gonna know I'm a tourist from a mile away. Middle finger once again. No, I should clean it. Will I actually vlog? Let's go. I'm prepped for tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm... Hey guys, day one of of the Scottish Highlands. How do you rate it out of 10? I mean, the modern formal. I think it was like, it's pretty good. It's pretty pretty. Yeah, it's very pretty. Look at that. Beautiful.
Right, always right.
Always right.
Always right.
Always right.
Always right.
Yeah. That's nice. I might go down there. I didn't realize it was a beach.
Kilogram tomorrow.
Yeah, but it'll go.
Well, no, I'll refill it tomorrow.
We're in the Scottish Highlands. How are you feeling, Joanna?
Oh, we're feeling so good. We've just started, but
we've only, it's been like an hour. It's rough out here.
2.5 miles.
How are you feeling,
Did we?
How are you feeling,
Oh, hi, great.
Yay. How?
2.5 miles.
2.5 miles already?
Almost half of it.
That's not too bad.
I could be wrong.
How are you getting on, Ben?
I could be wrong.
Hello.
How are you getting on? Good?
Surviving.
Good.
Thriving.
Surviving,
How are you getting on, Anman? Surviving at best. Nice. Rate out of 10? 8 out of 10. Right?
My mental health's never been better, Shane.
Nice. And Harriet?
loving this. Absolutely thriving.
Yeah! Now I'm at the front, tell you. Yeah, are you?
Airing out my layers.
This is like when I start the vlog.
Aww.
You look very sweet, Rob. Adorable.
You know when like little kind of kindergarten kids get like
Puddles are good.
That's
So fun.
jumping around in them.
Did you ever sweep puddles as a kid?
What are sweeping puddles?
But there was this big puddle that would form on our court in San Jose, and all the neighborhood kids, including my brother and I, had these the big garden brooms that are like a meter across. Yeah. And you just rush out and you just stop in the puddle and you just
You're curling puddles.
but you spread it out, you know. Gotta clear it. It's puddle duty.
I love puddle duty.
So we'd come home from kindergarten, we'd be like, the puddle's there, go! That was good.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Becky Maddie! He's back from his wild
Is this Montgomery? Montgomery? Montgomery?
Hey Ryan.
Hello. Yeah.
Hour 5, everyone. How's everyone doing? No, this is a video, that's why I was like, what? I was like, what are you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is so great, going downhill. We made it over the summit, and now we have this view. What do you think, Ben?
Lovely.
He's taking his film photos. It's actually insane. So glad I did this hike. Never thought I would do something like this, but there we go. And there's also service up here, which is crazy. There you go. Beautiful weather. Only a bit of rain yesterday, so I've been very lucky. And yeah, views like this, what can go wrong? It's really nice. Yeah.
Wish it was like a catamaran, have a trampoline on the front. Water, have a fun time.
I've never been on a catamaran. Really?
Oh my god. Oh well, that's something to. And if they're chopping waves on the way back, sailing in and out. On the way out, you get like the nice wave break.
Hello, from a square in Lisbon. I'm here for the weekend as my friend Carolina and I got tickets to see Olivia Rodrigo here in Lisbon. The only tickets we could find, but it works out because Carolina is Portuguese and her family live in Lisbon. So staying with her family, they're so lovely, and it's also her birthday tomorrow, so it's going to be a really fun weekend. I've never been to Lisbon before and it's so pretty. I was just up there at the castle. So I was looking down at this view earlier and now I'm down here, so how cool is that? Hello, this is Carolina. I'm not very good at vlogging anymore, I don't know what to say. But this is our view. And yeah, it's very hot. Cheers! Pastel de nada.
Nothing against it, but just all the woman don't like that.
Welcome to Old College, which is the heart of the University of Edinburgh, according to this sign right here, that are beside. And it is also where Dexter met Emma in one day. So I had to come by here. But I have been exploring Edinburgh. My friend Claire is studying in the library. She's working on her dissertation, so taking the chance to see more sights. I'm only here for a day and I have to come back. Edinburgh is so stunning. I'm really enjoying just exploring cities by myself. It's just a simple pleasure in life. It's brilliant. Went into some bookshops, also went to the Fennel Steps, which is also where One Day was filmed, and this morning I went up Arthur's Seat with Claire, and it's also St. Swithin's Day, which is like when One Day is set, and it rained today, as you can probably tell by the wet ground, which means it will keep raining for the rest of the summer, so that's great. Oh, also, if any of you cared, there's this guy that was in my vlogs in Oxford that kept flipping off the camera. This guy, he was my friend. He's now my boyfriend, so you're gonna see him a bit more in some vlogs.